Hello, this is the ASHI CPR Pro Instructor Update for 2014. This training has been developed by the Fauquier County Fire and Rescue Training Division. If you have any questions on this training, please direct them towards Lieutenant Matthew Shields. There are a few reasons for this update. One is we want to ensure continuity of training between our instructors. I want to share with you a proposed course outline for conducting your ASHI CPR Pro course. I want to review the paperwork that needs to be submitted so that we can get the certification cards issued to the students, and cover some general guidelines for conducting an ASHI CPR Pro class. Let's first talk about continuity of training. Of course, as instructors, we all have different teaching styles, and that is encouraged. All material, however, must be covered in every class. The course outline will help you to do this. It will also prevent the temptation of an instructor to review the test prior to administering the test. While developing the course outline, we have taken the test into consideration. This will ensure the best results from your students after taking the test. We also blend all course material offered to us by ASHI, including the DVD and PowerPoint presentations. Following this course outline provides continuity between our instructors. The outline has been developed to be functional for both new and experienced providers. Let's take a look at the course outline. Notice that it is divided into chapters, the first being Introduction. Just below that title states Sudden Cardiac Arrest and Early Defibrillation, slides 1 through 20 in the PowerPoint. There is no time limit on this, however, you as an instructor should use appropriate time management. In the second chapter heading, titled Personal Safety, you will switch to the DVD for Personal Safety, which is 2 minutes long. Under both of these titles are important key points that you need to address to your students. If we continue to look at the course outline, you'll notice that it jumps from PowerPoint to DVD, continuing to blend the course material to keep the students interested. The last section here is the practical application and training. We haven't done too much to guide you through this. We feel like you as an instructor should have freedom in teaching practicals. There are a few guidelines to follow. And also with this course outline, there will be a laminated copy placed in the instructor guidebook so that you can use dry erase marker to check the check boxes to keep track during your lecture. Taking a look at the last page of the course outline, it continues with practical instruction and finishes with the review section. This is where you as the instructor will field questions from the class, discuss key points found in this course outline, and a reminder, we do not review the test prior to administering it. If you followed this course outline, your students are well prepared. Let's review the class paperwork required when doing an ASHI CPR Pro course. The first, of course, is the course roster. It's 2 pages. The first page is the instructor information and the address where the class is being held. The second is where the students will sign in. This is all the important student information. This must be legible. That way we can email their certification cards to them. And, of course, the names on the cards are spelled correctly. There's several pieces of paperwork you need from each individual student. The first is the Rate Your Program, which is an evaluation sheet where the student evaluates you as the instructor. The second is the Adult Performance Evaluation for the practical exam. Third is the Infant Performance Evaluation. And the fourth is their answer sheet that was filled out and graded by you. When getting all your paperwork together after you've conducted your class, please do not staple any pages together. All pages are scanned and saved to the T drive. Let the students know that their certification card will come via email, and also tell them to possibly check their junk email. Allow for 2 weeks for certification cards. And once again, it's very imperative that they write their email address legibly. In the instructor guidebook, you will find a new form titled Instructor Timesheet. Please fill these out if you're teaching. Indicate the start time, end time, and whether or not you were lead or assistant instructor. Sign and print your name, and turn this back in with the course paperwork. This sheet is specifically for payroll purposes only. Once you have completed all course paperwork, insert it into the instructor folder and turn back into either Lieutenant Shields or Lieutenant Mary Hart. Just some new things we've added to make your job easier. A rolling briefcase, which will contain all course material, all paperwork, and your instructor guidebook. We have done away with the individual student folders. So this means at the beginning of the class, you need to pull all the paperwork required per each student and only pass out prior to administering the exam. Also in the bottom of this briefcase are 2 computer speakers so that the students can hear the DVD audio a little better. This briefcase will have a small card attached to it with a list of the contents that are inside of this briefcase. Prior to the end of every class, you need to check this card to ensure that everything was placed back in the briefcase. This concludes the ASHI CPR Pro course update for 2014. I just want to thank our instructors, and please keep up the good work. If you would like to teach more CPR courses, please contact DFREM Training, and we'll get you on the schedule. Thank you.